Hello guys, welcome to the stream. 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 Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. आज का पहले स्ट्रीम शुरू होने जा रहा है। इसी गेम पहली गेम का पहला स्ट्रीम फर्स्ट स्ट्रीम ऑफ द गेम इज गोइंग टू let's go for the first game guys. Keep supporting me, keep supporting your brother.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Nakata, David gets a foot in here. And it's Nakata. Thinks about the shot.
Oh my.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van der Vaart receives it in a wide position. Paris Saint-Germain keep calm in the face of danger. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Van der Vaart, Roberto Carlos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams makes the interception.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Deep cross, climbs up big!
Well,
That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
It's not an especially good pass, that. 30 minutes gone. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Van der Vaart aims beyond the defence.
Maradona.
He has found the way through. Maradona with the delivery. Mbappe. And he's on a charge. He's picked his way through. In towards the back stick. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. We've got 5 minutes till half time. And it's Maradona. That has been slung wide.
Oh boy,
Messi. And it's Bale.
this pass
A
not
sharp
from
little ball here. Maradona. And the whistle goes for half time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
guys.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break.
Why
But
not?
he'll be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Carlos Baez.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Messi.
And we are back on the way. So first half brought no goals.
Oh my. Shorty में.
Slightly better ball would have led to
Miss
a very
pass.
different outcome there.
Don't do
Everything
this.
up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
क्या शिफ्ट करे भाई?
Glorious
ऐसे ही जाने दे रहा है.
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nakata. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Rooney. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he thumps it clear. Driving on and making good progress. Batistuta, and he's onside. He's found a way through. Great chance! So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Davids simply refused to be outdone there. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he applies the finish!
Oh my.
Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter.
This से नहीं पड़ा. Sort of proud
Time
हो
then
गया.
for the first substitution of the game. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
क्या हो गया भाई, क्यों गेमिंग करने हो रहा है? क्या हो गया भाई? ऐसे ही मेरे नेट तो अच्छा ही है, तो क्यों ब्रेक हो गया? अजीब दास्तां है, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म, मंजिल तो है मेरी। Let's go guys, let's go for next game, another game.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles. His speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's Rooney! Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered in. They've got to be quick to it this time, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
गोली मारना था।
Searching pass he's played there. Davids.
मेसी भाई कहाँ पास है?
And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Maradona. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Di Maria. And a chance! Great build-up. It all deserves a better ending.
Really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bukayo Saka.
So it's going to be another corner.
डायरेक्ट मारना चाहते हो क्या मेरे को?
Second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van der Vaart. Decent progress down the left.
Oh भाई you became late.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. It's a
Circle,
good run
circle,
down the right. He's shifting through the gears here.
circle.
Shoots! Goal! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 35 minutes is...
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Maradona.
Another
And he's managed to get free. And a finish!
goal.
It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Bangladesh really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And things are...
Big chance!
Maybe.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort.
Oh भाई सेव हो गया.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field.
David.
So off we go once more.
Cannavaro. Number 7.
That is a little undercooked.
Number 8.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Daniel Van Buiten.
Oh wonderful.
Number
Costa
21.
Curta gets across to intercept that.
Number 17. Erling
Messi.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Di Maria.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of
Ronaldo.
the danger that was growing. He's got plenty of space out wide
भाई.
here. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh भाई स्किल मत देखा
Oh,
भाई.
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yeah, sorry भाई. स्किल मत देखा.
It's going to be another throw. And here's Messi. Saliba simply refused to be outdone there.
फिर throw in. Time loss ही करना है क्या?
Costa Curta. Saka. He has found the way through. Wilshere defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Wilshere. He's got away.
ये कैसा पास है भाई?
Most accurate pass. Maradona. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, good spread.
हाँ का भाई.
That is
मेरे
good
साथ तो
pressure,
है
just
अरे
hounded him off
भाई
it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Goes for a shot!
oh god
Back within one!
खेल
They're
दिया
back
भाई
in
मुझे
their sights again!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
76 minutes is number 21, Mohamed Salah.
मोहम्मद साला ने तो मेरा तो दिमाग ही खराब कर दिया
Mohamed Salah. Substitution on the field. Number 4, Di Maria. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Bellingham. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross needs to be good.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. Oh, cracking ball. Chance for a shot!
अबे भाई यार किससे मार
We
दिया
thought it was over. It's all square once more.
दो तीन
What a
डिफेंस भी
moment
रोक
of
नहीं पाए
brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yes, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Bellingham.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Bellingham.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now...
Oh, what has happened here? Now the bullish header! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of
And that will
बड़ा
be
भाई
the
बहुत ही
final act.
टफ ओपोनेंट
Well,
था
that was
गाइस
close. Both sides
बहुत
playing
ही
their part in
मुश्किल
a
से मैंने
great game
जीत
of
निकाल
football.
पाया
A real ride that had
Win
all of
निकाल
us
पाया
glued to our seats from the very beginning.
भाई toughest opponent
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And that gets things running. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great, That is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of...
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Maradona. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. He is through here. He's going for goal. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres is offering
Mr.
a right
Fuka.
smile there.
And the keeper takes decisive action. Maradona. Now it's Rooney. That pass has been well intercepted. Knocks it into space.
अरे भाई
Oh, that's a key interception. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Maradona. Messi. It's Roberto Carlos.
बांधवार
Bernard looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
अरे भाई यार
And he was quick to react. And that has been clubbed away. He's away. And Torres!
ओ भाई
Oh,
हो गया भाई
First blood drawn.
नाइस बॉल मैन नाइस बॉल
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Rooney Adams
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Mbappe!
ओ भाई
Oh, surely that
इतना
deserved
दूर
better.
से मत
It
मारो
was
यार
such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Costa Curta.
That
Saka.
will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the half-time whistle goes.
व्हाट्सएप तो निकल गया गाइस
No
मेरे
shortage
हाथ
of
में नहीं
industry
रहा
or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick announcement. It is
Well,
now
for me,
time
Peter,
our
things
special
have never
lottery.
really got
Please
going,
grab
but
the
at
tickets
least
you were
this
given
will
when
be
you
a
were
good
walking through
time
the
to
gate.
reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
जमाल भाई को खिलाते हैं लेट्स गो जल्दी करो मेरे छोटू मेरे लाल
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon.
Hits a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one
ठीक
will
है भाई,
sting.
ठीक है.
Well, a
Let's
little
win.
more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He has a look out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The attendance
60 minutes played.
81,007.
Messi. Oh, super find. Beckenbauer gets it away. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Nkunku. Van der Vaart. Here's found the way through. Elects to goes for the header. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in
मैंने
the first
miss
place, but he
कर नहीं
recovered it
पाया
really
यार.
quickly, so no harm done.
ऐसे थोड़ी होता है.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Messi. Great work on the overlap. This looks promising. And he's there to belt it away. And they're quick to get it back. Pass somewhat off target. Kimmich in acres of space out wide. And he skips past his man. He's found the way through. Kimmich. That's tidy. Kimmich charging forward down that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back in. Ribery. He's in plenty of space here. Hernandez. Rice. And it's Kimmich. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board. Messi cut. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team.
मेरे छोटू मेरे यार क्या कर दिया. मुझको गेम में हरा दिया. थोड़ा स्टेडियम बनाते हैं गाइस. थोड़ा स्टेडियम का दूसरे स्टेडियम को बनाते हैं, ठीक है। इसमें इसे ए रखते, जंप फ्लोर में भी बॉल सेकंड और स्टेडियम कैसा लग रहा है गाइस मेरा? अच्छा है, अच्छा है तो लाइक करो, कमेंट करो, गोल नेट भी कर देता हूँ। लेट्स गो गाइस, स्टेडियम का काम खत्म हो गया, अब मैच की तरफ आगे बढ़ते हैं। लेट्स गो फॉर द मैच, नाउ टाइम टू प्ले अगेन एक फुटबॉल पीवीपी कैटेगरी डिवीजन गेम। लेट्स गो। जल्दी करो मेरे छोटू, डू फास्ट मेरे छोटू, जल्दी करो मेरे छोटू, मेरे लाल मेरे बच्चे, गेम स्टार्ट करो जल्दी, तुम इतना टाइम लगाते हो, अभी तो पार्ट के शुरू होगी।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the
everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans
today's
have pulled
match.
out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's
like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. Shot, surely!
Oh my God.
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Adams. Still goalless at the moment. Dembele going full tilt down the right-hand side. Messi's cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Neymar. Nicely spread. Now it's Dembele. Davids. It's a really well-measured ball. Dembele's been right in!
Oh my, what a
Keeper has
save.
reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, there's the clearance. Bellingham getting this one clear. 15 minutes till half-time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the
अबे
whistle
भाई
gone,
offside
presumably
क्यों
for
है
offside. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
इस पास मत किया करो मेरे भाई.
And here's Messi. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered in.
बच गया.
That's been cut out. Well played.
There will be 1 minute added
Costa
time.
Curta. Dembele. He is
Dembele.
through here.
Dembele. इस तो देख लो मेरे भाई.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. There's goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of
Hello
action.
everybody, and
It is
please
0-0
join me
here
in
at
wishing a
half-time.
happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has
Very,
been
very,
one wide. Costa Curta. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. This much right, a shot! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first
Okay.
goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Danger averted for now.
बॉल ही टच कर नहीं पाया मेरे गेम बॉल्स.
And that's been won straight back.
Don't do this pass, guys.
Your impression so far, Jim?
This pass must
Well,
be
the time has arrived to
right?
start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Maradona. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal!
Oh my, what a
Oh,
save,
that
man.
was a brilliant save.
David really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Knocks it into space.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Dembele. Number 10,
Davids.
Messi. Coming on the field.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
number
but the
6,
execution was lacking.
Bukayo Saka. Number 11.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Rooney. Now there's a Ronaldo!
अबे भाई यार
Oh,
कहाँ
that
मार
is
दिया.
very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate
हम
what
इसलिए
was
मत
going on.
खेल रहे हैं.
13, Rooney.
Couple of changes then in
Coming
quick
on the
succession.
field is
Neymar getting the
number
call here
20,
in what can be
Neymar.
interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead...
Oh, what a Bellingham!
देखो.
And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Added
Well,
minutes
I think
has
if they're
been
going to have any
indicated.
hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he can clear it away. And he's managed to gift it back. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Just a quick announcement.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Saka. और किसको हिलाई गाइस? ड्रोगा भाई को डालते हैं इस बार। Let's move.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Now it's Bellingham, and he's got his cross in. Cleared away. Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He...
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised
No,
because his
this
instinct
is
for
the
doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's picked his way through, and the shot!
But there by his brother.
And we have our very first corner. Bellingham! Harmlessly behind. And here's Yamal. Yamal. Now it's Drogba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shakes the shoot.
No, भाई.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
मेरे प्लेयर तो कहीं भी नहीं दिख रहे.
Good at what they're doing. They'll
मेरे
gladly
opponent
take
के
any
प्लेयर खाली
opportunity
दिख
to
रहा
launch that
है.
counter.
Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball.
Yeah,
Big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter,
It's
have to
not
be
slow,
willing
yeah,
to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
No,
Neymar. Saka. Saka going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the top read. That's Owen. Can he get it through? Oh, cracking ball. That's an excellent interception.
And it's half-time here. So a
वो
steady,
भाई
solid and more than
ये तो
satisfactory
मुझको
first
तो
half.
बॉल भी
They've got
अच्छे
the
से
lead
टच
and
करने
that
के
gives
लिए
them
नहीं दिया.
something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 4.
So off we go once more.
Substitutions taking
Well, I
place.
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And Ribery!
Oh,
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Ribery clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribery. Spread it left. Van der Vaart's cross. Ribery! It's there!
अरे भाई यार
They
इतना टाइम के
are
बाद
right back in
अब
business.
गोल स्कोर किया.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
वो भाई सेव तो बहुत ही अच्छा था.
Cannavaro.
What a save, my
Here's a man
boy.
adored by many, even deified by some. And he cuts out the supply. Nkunku. Van der Vaart.
Oh, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Adams deals with that comfortably. Van der Vaart. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nkunku. Roberto Carlos. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
FC Tulsa really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
अरे भाई बस मत किया करो भाई इसको तो.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nkunku!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
But it's Owen. He's had a shot!
अरे भाई यार स्पीड ही पकड़ नहीं पाते हो यार भाई. क्या बोलते हैं.
There was to be only one outcome. Well, how's... And there goes the
भाई
final
यार
whistle.
लास्ट में गोल.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me...
हाँ, मेन गोल. खाने का अंदाज भी कुछ अलग होता है guys. Whenever you consider goal a last man, it hurts more than anything. Am I right, guys? रोनाल्डो की वो कराते हैं पहले जल्दी स्टार्ट करो मेरे भाई जल्दी
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, this guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes appears a bit of a street footballer, Jim.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of that in the way he plays. He seems yards ahead of anyone when it comes to finding space, Peter.
One of the greatest talents to roll off the Amsterdam production line, certainly.
No doubt about that.
Simons. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Timber makes the... Oh no, this does not look good. Neymar. Now, can they get him? There's the shot! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Xavi Simons. Davids does really well to win the ball there. And this is Ronaldo. He is just caressing the ball. Little pass back. And the finish!
Ronaldo
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely
Ronaldo
clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push
ज़्यादा हो गया भाई
on
ज़्यादा हो गया
now forced to come out. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. And a chance! They scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level.
He's had a shot!
What a goal, man. What a goal.
And they get themselves in front!
रोनाल्डो भाई ने
He did well not got to stray
Yes.
offside there as
Yeah.
well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively
Very
know
right.
when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rivaldo takes a look up, and that's gone loose. Davids. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Roberto Carlos. Davids. He's a sharp little ball here. Not Yamal. Xavi Simons is just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compete. He's gone for goal!
Oh my.
What a terrific save from the keeper.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Punched away. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and
Ronaldo.
lift the purpose again. They want a good start in the second half.
Very little in it.
Away
The score
by-
at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. Van der Vaart tries to play it through. Nice control. Now the delivery. Up he goes! Pomp, panache, and passion. This a man full of it all. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Saka coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative.
Big chance!
Oh my.
Scored!
अपनों को भी
No space, no
जो
problem.
आइकन मत लेना चाहिए
Cannot
भाई.
stop him.
Well, I would
They were
say
not
he
in a
was being
team.
body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
रूनी भाई को लेकर आ गया. रूनी भाई को हमारे रूनी भाई. ओपोनेंट को बहुत
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Rivaldo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar.
We have got
Number
ourselves a
27.
game here.
Rafael
Well, there's a
Van der
real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Vaart. Coming on the
It's
field.
run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Number 8.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 13.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Back and ball.
Now to play for a throw. Gnabry stood his ground strongly. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Struck first time.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And reclaimed it in a trice. McKennie knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get away? Long ball upfield. Rooney. I think we're just about done here. Messi. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot.
Oh my. मानने पड़ेगी भाई, मानना पड़ेगा। तेरे से गोल मार रहा है भाई।
All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It could be danger here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Messi. Rooney. Diogo Dalot. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
कितना टाइम लगाते हो यार तुम मैच स्टार्ट करने में? जल्दी कर लो भाई, जल्दी जल्दी। कोनामी का क्या हो गया, बहुत टाइम लगाता है आजकल गेम स्टार्ट होने में, ज्वाइन होने में, कनेक्ट होने में बहुत ही टाइम लग रहा है। Konami take too much time to connect with opponent nowadays. What the hell is going on? What happened to Konami? Go fast, my boy.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Back towards the middle. May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football. And this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
It's Dembele!
Oh, what a hit.
Messi, that's a little off target. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. Played into space out wide.
Great feat, that.
And this is Rooney. Rooney!
अरे भाई कहाँ मार
just
दिया.
lacked a decent finish.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Dembele. Davids, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Has a look and plays it forward. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's had a hit!
Just
That's
high.
unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Costa Curta. Saka. He has found a way through. Chance to deliver. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Gabriel. Now the ball's gone astray. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he shoots!
ये भाई ऑफसाइड में है क्या?
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, he's had a shot!
Oh भाई ये पड़ गए.
The most elastic of saves.
Rooney is offering a wry smile there. it might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Rooney really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Drives it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's on his way. Good take. And the shot.
Oh, bhai.
Goes for a shot. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
यहाँ शॉट था भाई का.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Rooney. Number 6.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 23.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 22, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he's managed to get free.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, bhai, बच गया.
Number 45, Nkunku. Number 7, Ribery.
बच गया भाई. बच गया भाई.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ribery. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes steaming forward.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Offside this time.
When defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Gerrard. He's in plenty of space here.
Your impression so far, Jim? Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Nkunku. Can he get on the end of this? Dembele's delivery.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Not the most accurate pass. And that is a little undercooked. Brings one in. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nkunku. Can he get onto this?
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
अरे भाई
Great ball if he can get there. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta. Davids. Costa Curta. And it's Davids. Well played.
There will be one
Knocked
more
out the
added
danger.
time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Those of you making their way home.
ये ग्रुप बक लेकर आते हैं गाइस लेट्स गो गाइस फॉर नेक्स्ट गेम अच्छा चलता हूँ दुआओं में याद रखना कौन आमी लेट्स गो गाइस चलो चलते हैं आगे बढ़ते हैं
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players
Hello,
on the pitch
guys.
are raring to go
Okay.
any minute now.
We have here, there's a real expectant
Well, the
buzz in
stage is set
stadium.
for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Header!
ओ भाई
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was
Wonderful.
expecting it, and it was drilled.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He has found the way through. Big chance!
अब्दुल भाई
He's done it!
क्या गोल खाया भाई
Truly
यार,
wicked
इससे भी होता है
strike,
क्या?
nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through.
नो भाई इस
Well,
बार
he
तो
got
बात
rid
है
because he was under pressure.
Nicely shaped ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Over to the left.
बांध
Back of
बांध
Hearts. Threads one in. Marathon. A header!
ठीक है भाई,
Yes, it's there!
इससे गोल मारना चाहिए.
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, one moment you're in
Next
possession, the
is-
next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That
Good
one
भाई,
will
good,
sting.
good. Dembus,
That was
Dembus, well
beautifully
done,
done.
Dembus.
They were ready to pounce, and they were clean.
Oh, what a
दूर हुआ
cry!
भाई, ठीक है, इससे गोल मार, ऐसे.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
बांध
So we
बांध.
have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from
Messi.
here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Drogba. Maradona. It's Maradona!
Oh भाई, what a save. क्या बलक किया.
Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Davids. And it's Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped.
भाई यार, छिक्के मत
Coming
मारा
up to
करो.
half time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He could be in here. Drogba!
अबे भाई, क्या गोल
And
मारा.
he is just ripping
ये
it
ना
up.
गोल.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to
बांध
be for
बांध,
him.
बांध बांध.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic...
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Just about within shooting range. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the whistle goes for
First half हो
half-time.
गया guys, first half
Well,
done.
it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Didier Drogba,
That gets things going for the
back
second
and ball.
half. Del Piero gets a foot in
अबे
here.
भाई, क्या है?
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he thumps it clear. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Messi,
Running with the ball.
Ankara
Oh, now here's an
Messi.
interesting matchup. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho looking to add to his goal. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Del Piero. And it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Messi. And it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot!
ओ भाई क्या मारा क्या है
Simplicity
ये क्या
itself.
चीज है
Well, that's really well played, Peter.
What
You
a
have to
goal.
appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
We have
Bond
got
ball.
ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Davids. Messi. Well seen.
अबे
Saw
भाई
that coming.
मुझ पास
Oh, good spread.
मत क्या करो
Cafu. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. Van der Vaart.
बॉन्ड बॉल
He's found a way past. He's found a way through. And he's there to belt it away. That'll be a throw.
विन हो गया गाइस ठीक है हम भी कुछ प्लेयर को चेंज कर लेते हैं रोनाल्डो क्या है इसका नाम भूल गया मैं कुंफू को लेकर आते हैं
And here's Roberto Carlos.
रोबर्ट
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we have our very first corner. And it's played in here.
अबे कुंफू भाई
Now
क्या
they can
करते हो
spring out of defence. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot.
ओ
Hits the
भाई
net. What
कोयल हो
remarkable
गया
powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk
ये
about
तो
strength of character.
बराबर हो गया भाई
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
रोनाल्डो
And that has been clubbed away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
इधर भाई इधर
That's a little off target. Nkunku. And this is Ronaldo. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well measured ball.
ओ भाई
And that is it. The referee has
ये
seen
फिर
enough.
इक्वल हो गया गाइस
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this.
Let's go guys for another game. डिलीट वो ढूंढ रहा हूँ डिलीट मैसेज डिलीट लेट्स गो चलो गाइस आगे बढ़ते हैं लेट्स गो गाइस चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं कितना टाइम लगाता है ये फोटो Why is opponent takes so much time? Let's go guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Davids. Beckham makes the interception. Now it's Bojan. He's through, now is he in? It's a pretty loose pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. Back into the middle. Marquinhos gets it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Ball's played through. It's a promising position. And it's hoisted clear.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired.
That could spell trouble. Yamal's cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Really नहीं मार पाते हो
Out for a throw. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Azar. Rummenigge. And this is Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's gone for... It's hit the
Oh
upright.
भाई
Messi! Oh, and they
Oh,
really should have
Varane
been made
cannot
to
bat.
pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi, and Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much
बच
wrong with
गया
it.
भाई बच
He
गया
needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
They get a throw in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Vaart. And the pass is intercepted.
Oh भाई
Bellingham.
good pass
Van der Vaart picks it up out wide. It's a mighty effort!
okay
Oh, not the best of headers.
I thought it was
Good
a
enough,
really
sir.
good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
नेट तो लिया था भाई ने लेकिन क्लियरेंस नहीं कर पाया भाई मिस कर नहीं पाया
Half-time getting close now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Now it's Bojan. Threads one in. And the finish! They've scored!
That couldn't have been a more
Really,
potent injection
guys.
of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think
Ronaldo
in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's definitely not his best. Chris takes a shot!
अबे
Big
भाई
relief, it just needed better
इसको
contact.
सर लेता है तू इसे मिस मत किया करो भाई
And this is Ronaldo. Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the shot's on him. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! 2 up and in charge. And things are looking pretty good for them now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Davids looking for options for movement. Rummenigge. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham. He can run onto that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rummenigge. Shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
On the field, number 18, Yamal. Number 9, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 6, Bukayo Saka. Number 11, Rivaldo.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saka. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look up and drives it forward. No, again there's no way through.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Rivaldo. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. They've got to be quick to recover this. Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. Costa Curta kept. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Messi. Very nicely done. Messi's cross. A mighty effort! Danger averted for now. And this is Batistuta.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Guti. Guti! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! Barcelona are in front! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. Roberto Carlos. He's through here. And he's straight offside. And it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Roberto Carlos. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Adams cuts it out. Threads one in. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, Haaland! And he's been shifted off it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Forlan is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's had a shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
And it's Messi. Guardiola. And here's Haaland. Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great vision. Well timed. Excellent interception. And here's Messi. Passing is Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rivaldo's... Oh, what a climb! Haaland! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
21,
fact.
Batistuta.
Well, this is what we've been
Number
waiting
10,
for.
Messi.
It's so often the case with
Coming
goal
on the
scorers,
field,
little influence,
number 8,
and all of a sudden, bang.
Number
Bellingham
12,
promptly onto that, and that is that.
Number 6.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And
Substitution.
this is Drogba. Can he get on the end of this? Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. Beckham. There will be a throw-in. Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. and he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bellingham. Guti. Here's Haaland, and it's been played through, and he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Drogba. Oh, this is a very good run. It's Drogba!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Look at the space here. Takes a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That has been cut short. Cannavaro. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting.
Let's go, guys.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Rivaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri, Sporting looking to pass their way through. Oh, super ball. Yamal! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Batistuta, and this is Stoichkov. He's being urged to shoot. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Stoichkov! It's hit the crossbar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Guardiola shifted it to the flank. Haaland receives it in a good position here, plays it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Costa Curta with a fine tackle. Sporting applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And the pass is intercepted. Kagawa. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Yamal. Very nicely done. Yamal! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Sporting. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Threads one in. Played into space out wide. Rodri. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nicely weighted ball. He's away. Just the keeper to shapes to shoot. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Sporting find a position of real strength now. Oh, this looks sharp. And
Batistuta! Oh, that's a waste.
Sporting really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Kagawa. Now it's Yamal. Goes for a shot! And how did he not make it 4?
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Sporting with the corner.
Coming on to
Their
replace
first.
him is number 22, De Bruyne.
Adams tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Haaland. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. Roberto Carlos. Played in deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Costa Curta. Steaming on goalwards. He's gone to goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
On the field, number 18, Diego
Well, there is some
Forlan.
activity down on the
Number
touchline. It
9,
seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field, number 7, Beckham.
De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there, and he's forced to go back. Guardiola.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cannavaro. Pass somewhat off target. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Dixon. Nice control. Oh, what has happened here? The ball has bounced loose now. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and...
Hello guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Forlan. And here's Bellingham. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Great chance! And it's a goal!
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Haaland. Davids.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hoist, terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Alexander-Arnold.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he gets rid in a hurry. Backward it goes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball driven towards... Up he goes! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Conceição picks it up out wide. Danger averted for now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
From today's match are now available.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Schneider does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Rivaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Rivaldo. Chiellini. Costa Curta. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Played into the middle. And now they can clear their lines. Haaland. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No way through there. Now it's Schneider. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 10, Messi. Number 13, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 22, De Bruyne. Number 8, Iniesta. Number 19, Marquinhos.
.75 minutes played. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside. A header! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Aimed in towards the centre.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Added time.
And he's gone looking for safety. That's a throw. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
ठीक है guys, आगे बढ़ते हैं। Roberto Carlos,
Van der Vaart. Tries to play it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
Mendes gets over and intercepts. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Edmilson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
follow there.
Great chance here from position A1. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
ये रोबर्टो कार्लोस मार पाएगा?
Roberto off the bar. Mendes tries to clear.
थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया, थोड़ा ज्यादा.
In by Van der... Gets his head on it! There it is!
Haaland.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the right in!
No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
No way through. Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a little off target. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's found support out wide. Guardiola gets into some space. Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away.
बहुत गया भाई फिर से.
Not the most accurate pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now there's a Haaland!
There will be 1 minute added time.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And there is the half-time whistle.
Must have gone, right?
Solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
चलो चलते गए आगे बढ़ते हैं.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 9.
Whistle goes.
Yes,
We
sir.
start the second half.
Coming on the field. Number
Come on.
Solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Iniesta.
Beckham.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
Guti. Paris Saint-Germain were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Can he get it through?
Iniesta.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And here's Yamal. Van der Vaart shapes the shoot.
Wonderbar. Just wonderbar scores.
And that for him is goal number 10. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And now they can clear their lines. Well, he was
Oh,
really
bhai.
disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up
No.
to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Tries a shot!
Oh
It's a
bhai.
goal!
मार दिया भाई ने भी.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 6, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 18, Efootball.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Tony
actually.
Adams.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, easy pickings there. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. Adams getting this one clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now, can they get him away?
अबे भाई. Bro भाई तू किधर भागते हो यार?
And he's only too happy to take that back.
अबे.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Knocks it into space. Adams getting this one clear.
बच गया
Beckenbauer
भाई
gets it
बच
away.
गया.
Taken back almost at once.
Oh yeah.
And Bastoni.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Villa. And that could set him on his way. And he's heaved it away.
इससे बच गया भाई. बहुत ही मजबूत है तो तंग करके रखा है opponent ने. बहुत ही tough opponent
Cleared it out
है.
of harm's way.
Minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Lovely ball and a real chance. Can he
ए
finish?
भाई
And yes, it's
क्या कर रहा है यार तू यार?
tying minutes. And we're all square again.
Last में हमेशा
Well,
गोल
it would have been
करते
harder
हैं.
to miss.
Well, the keeper...
And that is that.
रुको हो गया भाई.
Separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Let's go guys to another game. ठीक है guys, अब क्या करें तो? Nepgemar, hi. Hello, hello, Nepgemar. जल्दी करो मेरे भाई, जल्दी करो.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh भाई,
Good try, very good try.
बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट था
Well,
भाई
was
का.
smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Messi.
Bellingham.
Mendes wins the duel this time. He won't be happy with that one. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely, hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits...
Shot, surely! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So, a breakthrough already. Showing great feet there.
मेसी भाई क्यों लेट कर रहा है, जल्दी पास निकालो.
It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Oh God.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. And he's heaved it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a great... Haaland!
ठीक है भाई हालैंड.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Shapes to shoot.
Oh मेसी भाई
A
मिस कर लिया.
collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. No, again there's no way through.
मांडा
Such
बॉल.
good technique.
Van der Vaart
Bellingham.
is in a really good position out wide.
Oh.
He has saved the
Oh.
goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
भाई चेक से मत मारो भाई, चेक से मत करो।
Costa Curta. Pele. Looking for the run. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Bellingham. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke,
चेक से
don't
मत
fix it.
मारो।
So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
CCTV is now in
It
operation.
has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Good chance here! Oh, what has happened here? Yamal!
Oh,
The
Yamal.
keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Al-Saad, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nicely weighted ball. Flash, a header!
No भाई।
Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Makaleli threads one in. Al-Saad looking to play on the counter here. Tries a shot!
वही बढ़ गया।
Van Dijk. Pele. Messi. Now it's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Messi, great vision. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a Van der Vaart! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van der Vaart really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Taken back almost at once. Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Half an hour gone in the second half. And the shot! Has another go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 23, Ronaldinho.
Chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Can he latch on to this? Takes the shot! And it's come back out to him. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's worked it through. Now it's Pele. Referee's given a throw.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Haaland on 2 now and looking for 3. No outsmarting him this time.
There will be 3 minutes
And the number on the board is 3. That is good alertness. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Adams gets it clear. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Forlan powering forward here. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well cleared. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Quick look, then plays it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, there's the clearance. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here, and he lines up a cross. First quarter of an hour gone. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Van der Vaart. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well read, nice interception.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Not the most accurate pass. Adams. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And the pass is intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Roberto Carlos. It's Van der Vaart. Tries to play it through.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. He's having a shot! He's scored! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Van der Vaart unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's in space and looking for options. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Van der Vaart is onto this, showing good feet. He's a sharp little... And a chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was... And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So he's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
No, again there's no way through. Bellingham just eases him off the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Santos with the corner, there first. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Forlan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Roberto Carlos. Van der Vaart looking to get on the end of this.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Forlan to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along...
Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Costa Curta. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Santos get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Substitution for Santos. Number 21.
He is through here.
Coming on the field is
He can get that clear,
David Villa.
and they're quick to get it back. He's found a way through. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rivaldo going face to face with his great rival. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Diego Forlan. Number 4. Messi. Number 23.
Baik lah kam.
Coming on the field. Number
And it's
4.
Rivaldo.
Okay.
Guardiola. And this is Torres.
Saya baru persen for dah lagi
He
saya
was under pressure.
Rodri.
boleh mana?
Substitution for Santos.
Wifi sana ya.
Number 9.
Data.
Coming on
Lalu mai ye.
is
Messi.
number 13. Beckham.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
6 added minutes.
This
has been
usually is the
indicated.
time teams go into conservation mode.
Tries to get it clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There's the header! And that is the last effort of the game. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable...